Last but not least, let's talk about AMC stock. So those of you that maybe know me personally know that I am a big movie junkie. Like I can go through Netflix plus Amazon Prime plus HBO Max and be like, seen it, 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 seen it. And even back in 2008, 2009, when I was dead broke because nobody was doing mortgages and it was very hard to get a mortgage closed, and I was working like 70 hours a week just to keep my head above water, I would still find a way Thursday afternoon when I was about ready to melt down, and then at least once over the weekend, I would find a way to come up with $12 to go to a movie. Like I am a movie junkie. Um, some of the most fond memories I have of my childhood, because my dad was like me, he also liked to work a lot of hours, is us going to a movie. Like I can remember there was this $2 movie theater, I think it was called the Eagle in Eagle Rock, and it's on Eagle Rock Boulevard. It's now a church, and they used to have, I think it was $2 Thursdays or 2-ticket Thursdays. I think it was $2 Thursdays, and then they made it like a full price for a ticket. And it was $8, so it was two ticket Thursday. And yeah, you could go see a movie for like $2. And I remember seeing Labyrinth, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, The Never-Ending Story. Like these are some of the movies from my childhood that stick out as like dad was taking the afternoon off. We were going to the movie to catch like the last matinee at 3:00. And then we would see a movie and we would eat some popcorn and eat some Milk Duds and drink soda. I think they let me drink soda when I was a kid. Probably explains a lot. But movies are just super near and dear to my heart. And I love being able to log on to Disney Plus and put Avengers, Infinity Wars or something on in the background and just have it playing if I'm cleaning the house or typing some stuff up. But to me, there is just nothing to substitute for that big screen, big sound, comfortable seats that recline. Turn off your cell phone. Nobody's distracting you. You don't have your computer, your iPad over here, like multitasking. The lights go down. You see the trailers for the first time, although I've kind of ruined that because now I watch trailers on YouTube all the time. And then there's just like this grand experience, right? And you can mentally check out. And it's not the same when you watch it in your house. When you watch a movie in your house, even if you have a big screen TV and great surround sound and you turn the lights down, there's still that temptation to multitask. You can still pause and like go to the bathroom and kind of take yourself out of the experience. And there's not that same, what is it? Suspense of disbelief. Disbelief of suspense. What is that term, Chris? Is it
suspending disbelief?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, look it up. Just double check. But you just aren't as engrossed in it, right? So like for very selfish reasons, even though a lot of people have been calling for the demise of the movie theater for decades.
I guess it's technically suspension of disbelief.
Suspension of disbelief. Thank you. Yes. I love that suspension of disbelief. I love turning off the cell phone, not being distracted, and just thinking whatever's going on in the movie, whether it's a Chuck Norris action movie where you can beat up 100 guys in 2 hours, not possible, by the way, or whether it's some outlandish space sci-fi fairy tale. I just love it. I just love it. So for very selfish reasons, I want the movies to make it. I want AMC theaters to make it. And then what's kind of funny is AMC has become one of those stocks, not as dramatic swings up and down as GameStop, but it's become one of those meme stocks, right? Where that basically means a bunch of smart financial hedge funds were trying to short the stock because they think that the price is going to go down and they think that AMC is going to be out of business. And then a bunch of dudes on Reddit and a bunch of nerds in their garage are like, no, we're going to pump the cost of this stock up. And what's so funny is I actually, again, kind of for selfish reasons, because I like the stock, I bought the stock about a year ago, right after COVID started, when it dropped to like $3 or $4 a share. And then I sold it when it got back up to like $8 or $9 a share. Maybe I sold some of the shares at $10 a share. And this isn't like a big count. I'm just like day trading and playing with a few $100s or a few $1,000s. But I think I made like $1,000 because I bought a bunch of shares at like $3 or $4 and sold them at like $9, $10, $11. It's silly me, because the meme stock, they're still messing with the stock, meaning these kind of, I wouldn't call them stock manipulators. I would call them stock ninjas. We'll call them stock ninjas. I don't know what they call themselves on Reddit, but they're still bidding up the stock. Apparently I should have held on to it. I would have doubled my money, tripled my money again. It's now traded $26 a share. I hope, like, even though I don't want stock manipulation to go on, I really hope they keep doing this, because I really want AMC to have enough money to survive, weather the storm. A couple of them are already starting to open up here in California. You can go limited seating, but obviously they can't keep the doors open with limited seating. Those things were built to be at full capacity on Friday and Saturday night. But selfishly, man, I love movies so much. I hope that this little meme stock, this little stock manipulation, I hope these Reddit stock ninjas keep bidding up the price of all these movie theaters so they can stick around, because I just don't feel like there's anything as satisfying or relaxing or as big of a release as just going to the movies, turning something on, and like just detaching from reality for a couple of hours. When they finally set the release date for Top Gun 2, I'm going to be flying out to New York to see that with my oldest son, Jonathan. He's 19 now in college, and it's hard for him to get back here to LA. So it's like, I didn't get to see Top Gun 1 in the theater. Obviously didn't see it with any of my kids in the theater because that was in the 80s, but Top Gun 2, I really want to experience that with my kids in the theater. And if Gabriel's 6 years old by the time it comes out, I might even just ignore the PG-13 rating and take him to Top Gun and have to explain to him after the movie what went on or who had sex with who or who died, which many of you will probably judge me now as a horrible parent. But it's like, these are these things I want to experience with my kids. And please, AMC, make it. Please, Reddit, Stock Ninjas, keep bidding up the price of these movie theaters so that they have enough stock liquidity to stay in business. And I will forever be in the debt of the Reddit nerds for keeping AMC afloat if they can do it.